Another thing you can get asked is you have to find the equation of a line. Right? They can ask you to find the equation of a line, or they can ask you to find the equation of a tangent. So just remember, a tangent is a line. It's just a line that touches a circle at one point. But if you get asked to find the equation of a line, you need to have a point on that line, and you need to have the slope of that line. The formula for finding the equation of the line, there's two given in the log tables, but if you are finding the equation, you're going with the second of the formulas, and it's in the form y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. The m stands for the slope, your x1 and y1 stands for the point that you know. In terms of that, you just have to remember for the slope, if they mention the word parallel and reference another line, that meant its slope was the same as it. If it's perpendicular, the slope would be opposite, and multiplied by it would give you minus 1. So if I just jump to the textbook for an example. Alright, on page 61 of the test and text, it says find the equation of the line containing the points minus 2, 3 and 3, 1. Right, so they want you to find the equation. So to find the equation, you need a slope and you need a point. We have 2 points, so we need to find the slope. In terms of the slope, you write your slope formula down. You label your points x1 and y1 as you have been doing, x2 and y2. Plug the values in and you get the slope. So in terms of this, they've gotten the slope is equal to minus 2 over 5. For the equation of the line, you then write the formula down for the equation line, again remembering to write down the second of the formulas from the log tables. Now you're plugging in the values. So y is just the letter y. Minus 3, your 3 came from the value you had for your y1, equals your slope, which was the m, bracket x minus x1. So in terms of this, they had a minus 2, so that's why it's plus 2 in the brackets. Then you multiply it out. So in this case, they have multiplied the fraction out. And then finally, they brought the 5 up and multiplied the far side. So you get your equation of your line. All right, so we'll do a few little examples of this. So on page 61, it asks you to find the equation of lines with slopes and points. So they're straightforward and easy, so we're going to leave them. Instead, if we jump to question 6, it said, find the slope of the line, true, A, which is 3 minus 4, and B, which is the point. If I move down so you can see. 1, 2, and we want the equation. So we've got 2 points on a line. We want to find the equation of that line. So again, for equation, you need a point and you need a slope. You can use either of these points. So the point I'm going to choose is 1, 2 because there's no minus signs. And the slope is the formula m is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I label my points x1, y1, x2, y2, and then plug them into this. So I get 2, take away 4, over 1, take away 3. So we're getting 6 over minus 2. So my slope is minus 3. Okay, so I write my slope down here as minus 3. And then my equation is y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. So I go y minus 2 is equal to minus 3 times x minus 1. Tidy it up, so I go y minus 2 is equal to minus 3x plus 3. And then finally tidy it up, so I get y equals minus 3x plus 5. So that would be the equation of a line. If I have a quick look at number 7, on page 61, it said that I have a point minus 5, 1, and 1, 0. Again, it wants me to find the equation. So if I just, again, to keep myself on track, write down equation. So I need a point, and I need a slope. I want to choose one of my points, so again, doesn't matter which one I choose, but I go with 1, 0. My slope, I go x1, y1, x2, y2. Write my formula down. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I plug in my values. I'm getting 0, take away 1, over 1, take away 5. So I get minus 1 over 6. So that is my slope. So my equation is y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. So this is my x1 and y1 this time. All right, so I plug them in. So I go y take away 0 equals minus a sixth x minus 1. So I get y equals minus a sixth x plus a sixth. I could leave it like that, or I can go 6y is equal to minus x plus 1. Okay?